It's always emotional when one music legend says goodbye to another, especially when their story includes both friendship and conflict. Recently, Kiss guitarist Tommy Thayer posted a heartfelt message on Instagram after the death of the band's original lead guitarist, Ace Frehley. The message surprised many fans because of the rocky history between the two musicians. But despite everything, Thayer's words were full of class and respect. He wrote, "A legend who will never be forgotten." He inspired generations of guitarists, myself included, to chase greatness. It's been an honor to walk in his footsteps. His legacy will live forever. Rest in peace, Ace. This tribute came just days after Ace Frehley passed away on October 16, 2025, at the age of 74. Reports said the cause was complications from a fall at his home studio in Morristown, New Jersey. The accident caused a brain bleed, and even though he was hospitalized and placed on life support, he sadly didn't recover. His family said he passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. His family also released a very emotional statement. They said, "We are completely devastated and heartbroken. We were fortunate to surround him with loving, caring, peaceful words, thoughts, and prayers as he left this earth. We cherish his laughter and celebrate his strengths and kindness." They added, "The magnitude of his passing is beyond comprehension. Ace's memory will continue to live on forever." Ace Frehley was more than just a great guitarist. He was a co-founder of Kiss in 1973 and created the band's iconic Spaceman persona. His unique guitar style and explosive solos helped make Kiss one of the most influential rock bands in history. Generations of guitarists looked up to him, and his music still inspires new players today. But his relationship with the band and with Tommy Thayer wasn't always easy. Back in 2018, Frehley told a story about punching Thayer during a tour. He said it happened after an argument over a rule about no women being allowed in the dressing room. Ace said, "It was the last day of the tour in Australia. My girlfriend was outside, so I told her to come in because nobody was there. Then Tommy walked in and said, 'Ace, you know the rule. No women in the dressing room.' I told him, 'There's nobody here. It's the end of the tour.' He started being authoritative with me, so I gave him a shot. I guess the Bronx boy in me came out." Even though they had that fight, Thayer's message after Ace's death showed that time heals old wounds. In earlier interviews, Tommy had shared how difficult it was to replace Ace Frehley in Kiss. He once told Guitar World, "I jumped in and did the best I could." The playing part came easily. The challenge was meeting the expectations that came with the role. Thayer had joined Kiss officially in 2003 after years of working behind the scenes. He helped organize tours, recordings, and special projects before stepping into the Spaceman role, a position that Frehley himself called an impossible task. Even Ace once admitted that Tommy was a good guy and deserves a break, though he also said, "He's not me, but he was never going to be me." Now that Ace is gone, the story between him and Tommy feels complete. Tommy's message showed real respect for the man he once replaced. It reminded everyone that, beyond all the fame and fights, they both loved rock and helped make Kiss what it was. Ace Frehley's spirit will live on, in his music, his solos, and in every guitarist he inspired, including Tommy Thayer. Rest in peace, Spaceman.